What is up? Let's see if I get any takers on this. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Ooh, look, I got folks popping in. What's going on? I'm doing the casting couch thing. What's happening, folks? I was just saying real quick if I could access my mobile device to go live on this other channel, and obviously I can, so pretty cool deal. What's up? Dang, 23 folks ready. Johnny Dog. I don't know. I hadn't checked to see how many people are subbed to this channel yet. I didn't look. I think it's starting to move up a little bit. Yes, the new ST. You'll still see me doing you'll still probably see me vaping on here, but this is not going to be about vaping. So what is happening with everybody? I'm kind of pissed right now. So I've got a 2014 Dodge Ram, and I'm going to work this morning, and with all these damn, I guess, computers and shit they have on these vehicles now, it shows an image of my truck and the brake light being out. So I'm like, okay. So after work, stop by, pick up a tail light, come home, replace it, and the shit is still messed up. So what do? I do like any other good American does. I get on YouTube and Google and start looking this shit up. And come to find out, I guess if I'd have just had somebody stand behind the truck, I'd have figured it out that it's my third tail light that is out. So I had to run back to the parts store, pick up another bulb, and I'm fixing to crack that thing open, which should take no time at all. That's like very easy shit to fix. But I hate I had to waste the damn money on it. I'm normally pretty good at observing the shit before I actually go out and buy it, but so what is happening? I can't really see the chat doesn't show up just all that big on here, so I'm not ignoring anybody. I do see it kind of scrolling by a little bit, but now I don't see anything on there. I guess nobody's saying anything where they're like, damn, they ain't gonna respond, so we ain't gonna say shit. But I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Uh, hell yeah. But that shit always happens with me though. But see, I'm real OCD about shit too. So 597. Oh, well, that's pretty nice for just shouting it out yesterday. Uh, I'm real OCD on certain things, and like if I have to hop in a vehicle and there's like a check engine light on or some crazy shit like that, it'll drive me to no end. And I do whatever I need to do to get that shit corrected because it will drive me fucking crazy. All right, Daniel, what's your question, real quick? About to get some whiskey in my system. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I don't imagine this channel's gonna get like too big, but hell, my damn other channel's not like extremely huge or anything. But Geek Vape Legend or Smoke for the first time out. Which smoke device you looking at? But I'm probably gonna tell you, and I don't even have it yet. I've talked to a lot of the other guys, and that Legend really seems to be the shit right now, from what I'm hearing. Now it's only been out a couple, what, maybe 2 weeks at the most, but from what I'm hearing from folks, they they seem to be enjoying that one. I almost thought about purchasing one myself because old Geek Vape doesn't send things to me, which is fine. But then I got to kind of thinking about it, and I'm like, man, I got so much crap in there anyway. I don't need another freaking device. I mean, like to go out and purchase one or anything like that right now. I'm just enjoying life right now. So that is true. That is true. That is very true. Let me do this. Was looking at 381. Can't remember the models. One, two, or the mag. The mag's pretty cool. Again, I just kind of I've heard a lot of good things about the others. So, but that's one of those decisions that you just kind of, and none of them you can go wrong with. I mean, all of them are pretty good, but I guess it's just whatever feels good in your hand there. So you shut up, Juan. I ain't gonna have any shit at you today, son. So I kind of like this right here. I am gonna start putting some content on here just for the hell of it. Like I said, it'll be just me bullshitting what's going on from New Zealand. The sunglasses that got to stay. Man, these are some old ass sunglasses too. These are something I dug up a little while ago. I've had them for a while, but I do like them. I think I do my yard work and shit in these, but man, it's gotten hot here lately. So it's been like, I mean, for early May, and we're hitting like 90 degrees already. That's kind of like, we're not normally into those temps yet, but apparently, we might have a nasty summer. I don't know. Shit. I hope not. I seem to complain about both here. Uh, he thought it was a Ronnie Cash network. No, Ronnie's got the big. Ronnie wears shades that I don't think I would. I kind of like the wraparound shit on my head. I'm not all into the big. What is it? The Ray Ban shit he wears. Kevin, aloha. I think I just seen another aloha in here too. Mr. French in here. I appreciate it. M16. I appreciate everybody for subbing to the channel. Uh, I'm going to grow it, see what I can do with it. Again, it's just going to be about whatever. I hear you. No coupon dropping here. So, shit, it's cold here in Michigan. It's like 45 degrees right now. Wow. What's up, John from Pennsylvania? Dude, like I said, right now, I think we're right at about 90 degrees. There's a little bit of a breeze out right now. I'd flip my camera. Well, can I flip my camera? Yes, I can. Here, I'll flip it for you real quick. And you can tell it's nice and sunny out there. So, there we go. Other than that, cold here in Chicago, it's like 50 degrees. Y'all must have just had like a storm or something roll through there. Watching South Park, NST. Oh, nice. Hello from North Korea. Yeah, I had to get Mark in on that. I was talking to Mark earlier today, and I told him because this is going to be not like a free for all channel, but just kind of like stuff I want to put up on here. But one thing I thought would be cool, I said, we need to think of some challenges we can do. You know, maybe get the group on. It won't be, again, anything vaping challenges, but, you know, like, I don't know, get some crazy shit we got to eat and whatever. Just, I don't know. Like I said, kind of going to be anything goes on here. So not to the point to where it would jeopardize the channel, but you know, maybe just get let our hair down for what little hair I got there. So nothing physical. Mark won't participate. That is true. What's up, Kid Bass? Uh, Hot in Arizona. I bet you it is. Yeah, see, that's another thing I got to watch too. And I know we've talked about this, you know, from time to time, but the derailed show, I mean, that was something that we had. It was fun then, and none of us even really gave a damn. But that that has some repercussions that could have came back to haunt us. Some of the things that were going on, And as tight as they're getting about shit nowadays, if we did that now, I think channels probably would have got pulled. And some of our names were actually attached to that account. And I don't know if they would have even messed with our other channels. So it's probably something that we'd have to leave alone. We did have some fun times on there, though, I can tell you that. I definitely enjoyed it. It wasn't even me, it was me kind of kicking back and listening to Mark do what he was doing on there. Mark's the one that made that show happen right there. I mean, if it wouldn't have been for him calling those folks and doing what he did, I mean, it probably would have been more of a boring thing. What's going on, Chad? So, but yep, it's a Friday evening. I'm just chilling right now at the house. About to get out here. I cleaned my truck up, but I think I'm fixing to work on it a little bit more. Still, you're gonna have to have a time slot. Just wing it. What? I don't. I didn't get that. Hold on. Oh shit. This you'll never know when I'm gonna do shit on here. I don't even think I'm gonna go to the point of like scheduling shit. I mean, because like I said, I just want it to be easy and relaxed on here. You know, with the other shows, we got to make sure that we kind of keep on track with times. You got to set your events up and all that. I just want to be able to click live and just go on something like this. It might take y'all a second or two to get the notification, but you will definitely get it. 40 degrees in Canada. Man, y'all got it freaking cold up there right now. At least that's cold to me anyway, because I live in the South. But yeah, for May, if it was 40 here, the end of the world would probably be happening. So, oh, I really don't know much else what's happening. Again, I just kind of wanted to crank this up, make sure it was going to work. So, I don't know what was the dumb question. I must have not seen it. Or ask it again. I see your question. I'm I'm not going to talk about it. I can tell you that. I'll just put it to you like that. If I can't talk about it on the other, I mean, it would be to me it would be pretty pointless to do it on here too, because there's just too much shit going on right now. I don't want to take any chances. Like I said, I don't want to take any chances at all of my shit getting hit. So, but it's all good. All good. I see all the others right now are planning their escape if they have to. Of course, I'm certain if you've kept up with like Instagram and stuff, you've been seeing. Actually, this is not a salt nick. This is a what is it? This is the Ghost Stick. You can go on Mike's site and get it. It's just a higher nicotine in it. That's all it is. It's a synthetic. So, but what's going on, OB? No, it's not a lot of. I don't want to say a lot of people are jumping ship, and really nobody's left yet. They're just getting a backup prepared. I'm not really concerned of anything like that. Again, like I discussed yesterday on my other channel, um, the reason why I'm not concerned or in any push, I don't have the following like they have. So I I respect everybody that does follow me, and I appreciate it. But my numbers don't justify for what where they're at right now. I mean, it's kind of like again, it's some of these people's income right there. So I mean, I understand they got to have a backup resource. I can make mine happen. It just might not happen as quick. And yes, I tell you what, for those of y'all right now that are watching this, uh, if you didn't get a chance, or for some weird reason didn't get a chance to see the video I put up yesterday, it gives you a good, ooh, damn, I got a bee about to sting the shit out of it. You better get your ass on. I ain't scared, but I just don't want to get stung. But yeah, if you go over there and check it out, we kind of talked and told a lot about what's going on with things, but about as good as what we can tell y'all. And I think it would give you a good idea, just in case of y'all people that are watching right now that don't know, or maybe catch this a little later or something. Get the hell out of here, you son of a bitch. But I got shit laying all over the place out here. Let me take me a toke off this one right here. Ooh, yeah. So, but yeah, I'm kind of stoked to do some stuff on here now. Just like I said, different things, stuff that I wouldn't put on my other. I don't think Heavy's done it either yet. I'm certain he'll do it though, and I'm not saying I won't either. I mean, I'm certain that maybe at some point. But again, you got to remember this: for those of us that go over there to do that, it costs money. It's a monthly fee to do it, and I've got to justify paying that amount to do it. And to go live over there, it's a pretty hefty price tag on it. So um, it's just something I got to keep in mind. I do pretty good in the world, but I'm like anybody else. I got to watch where I spend my money at times, and that might not just be in the budget right now. So I got I got one more child I'm working on right now to get through college, and that's my most important task right now. That's why I work my ass off to make sure me and my wife do make sure this girl gets through because we're ready to put my oldest one through. But well, that's true, Roy. But there's something else too. All right, I mentioned yesterday I do have a Patreon. And I thought about it because when I set it up, I was thinking, maybe this would be a good idea. But let me explain that too. And I reached out to the two people I did have on my Patreon. But I guess the thing with me about the Patreon, I set it up in like tiers, like everybody else was doing. You pay this much, pay this much. I don't get the product in to be able to deliver uh, like like I thought I might be able to. Um, so I kind of just cleared out. Look at there. There's Mikey Boy. I cleared that out, and I've just kind of set it up to where if you want to donate towards the Patreon, you're more than welcome to do it. If not, you don't have to. But I don't want to just make a video to come out and say, hey, if you want to go over there and check it out, check it out. I mean, I've left a link on my other channel. And if you're scrolling through and you feel like that's something you'd like to do, if you'd like to contribute towards it, I'm always appreciative for it. I'm not just going to go out and blow the money on bullshit. I would use it towards whatever the channel needs. Uh, it just kind of is what it is. So I really should have set it up that way in the first place. But, I've kind of got it set there now. So if you go there and look at it, it's just a simple thing. Look at there. Look at Mooch off in here. Everybody's just going live too. I noticed Mike was live earlier. Mooch will probably be live here shortly just for the hell of it. So, but uh, for those of y'all, anybody that's just joining right now, like I said, I'm just out here bullshitting, not trying to keep the vape subject going. Just out here been shooting the shit about things. So another conspiracy show would be funny. You know what? Andrew did that shit, and of course, if you remember that show, after Mark came on with his little freaking tinfoil hat, I lost my shit. I was laughing so hard there was no way I was going to be able to keep a straight face and serious about that shit anymore. So I had to bail. And I mean, even when I got off there, we were kind of off in another room and we were rolling laughing. That shit was just too damn funny because he pops on with a straight fucking face, just looking around and just looking dumbfounded. And I lost my shit. I was all over the place. So, what the hell? They out here riding the damn Harleys and shit with the music blasting. So, but, yeah. So that shit was funny. I don't really get heavily into the conspiracy theory shit. I do look at stuff and I do kind of wonder about things, but I think Andrew and Mike and some of them others kind of dig a little deeper on that shit than what I do. So I don't think that, I don't know if we ever said this on a show or not, but Richie from Boston actually showed up to Foxwoods when we were there. So I met him. He just seemed like a normal dude, but I guess it was pretty cool. I don't keep up or follow him or anything like that, but since Heavy had mentioned him, it was pretty cool. Yeah, we can do a flat earthers type thing on here too. Again, we can do whatever the hell we want pretty much. But how about smooth with ST? Now, one thing I still want to do, I just got to figure out how to set it up, and I guess I want it to be somewhat presentable. I'd love to do like a podcast thing. I think it would be cool. I could shoot the shit forever, and I could sit here and talk about many a topics and, not fall asleep talking about it. But I think it would be pretty cool to get together with some folks and maybe put some kind of podcast together. So maybe that'll be in the works somewhere down the road. It's just that to me that would be pretty cool. Hell yeah. Other than that, folks, really not much else going on. Damn, my phone seems to be keeping up pretty good on this shit. Maybe I need to drag all the computer shit out here in the garage. And I used to piss everybody off, like Mark, Mike, all them. We'd sit off in like one of the private rooms and talk. And before my internet got changed over, it was shitty. I had Comcast. I guess it was a lower tier, even though I was paying, seemed like a high tier price on it. But my speeds weren't for jack shit. And um, I'd sit out here and lag like crazy, but I enjoy sitting in my garage. I mean, I got a comfy chair out here. I can kick back. I'm one of those people that enjoy sitting outside, and or at least in the garage. And boy, that would give them hell. But now with my shit all, I got new horsepower now, whole new system. It seems to be banging out pretty damn good now. So I gotta love that shit. But well, it looks like I've been on here, what, about 23 minutes? Life with ST. I swear to God, I almost named this channel the ST Life. And maybe I should have done that now, but I'm a little bit late to do that. Because once you change the name on a channel, which I changed it from what it was to what it is now, YouTube, it doesn't let you just keep changing names out. So you got to be kind of wise of what you pick and stick with it. So not that I have to stick with this, but I think if I tried to change it this quick again, they'd probably say, oh no, you're going to have to keep that for a while. What's going on, Matt? Again, I want to give a quick shout out to everybody. I appreciate everybody that has subbed to this channel. Hopefully I can grow this one up a little bit. Um, no, I do not. I do not have a motorcycle. I believe me. I think if there's one question that's been asked to me more since I've been hopping on a camera, do I have a motorcycle? And I think, Mike, if I wasn't on the phone, I'd give you a damn wrench. Or, maybe I can do that right here. Hold on. Let's see. Well, I think I can. Yep, you got a wrench, Mike. There you go, buddy. Wow, I didn't realize I could do that on here. Again, so folks always ask me, and I think, oh, that's what he wants to do. He wants to spam my chat. Hell yeah. Uh, I guess a lot of the reason why I know people have told me I look like a biker and all this shit, which is cool. I get that I do, but I think that I like wear. I've got a Harley shirt that I just love. Been wearing the damn thing for years, and it's still, I just keep putting the damn thing on. I'm surprised it hadn't walked off by now or got holes in it or something. But so I do get that question a lot, but it's cool. I guess if I was looking at me, I would maybe wonder too if I had one. Yeah, I do too, Rich. You gotta love old Mikey. He's a good man. Don't panic as to. Hold on. Don't pass to all the. Okay. Oh shit! Cancel that. Well, thank you, Frank. Thank you. Actually, it's kind of an old one. I've had this thing for years now. It's just been like tucked away, and the few people that were subscribed to it had probably long forgot that they were even subscribed to it because I did one video on this, and actually the video is locked away. It was a live hangout that, back in the day when we used to go on at night. And I can't remember to save my life right now. I remember what it is now. Actually, I wanted to create a channel separate from this one to kind of do something like this, but to get a little wild on. And then one night, it was like all of us on because I watched a portion of it yesterday, but we really didn't do much anything. And I think it just, I didn't give a shit anymore. I didn't put any more effort into it. Wow, these some bitches are flying like it's a damn airport out here. But anyway, so it's been kind of, the channel's been just like tucked away for a good while and nothing's been going on with it. So when I heard about everything happening yesterday, I dug through my notes, found the passwords for everything because I couldn't remember even how to get back into this thing. And got in here, changed the name. I was, thinking all day yesterday, hey, what do I need to do with this? I need to get something, a backup thing going here. And I said, well, hell, this is perfect. It's in. And again, if I'm understanding correctly, if you were to start a channel now, I think you've got to have a certain amount. I think you got to have at least five. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's like at least 5 to 10,000 views before you can even go live on a channel. Uh, but again, this channel's been sitting there forever, so I guess it's kind of grandfathered in. So this channel really had no views, and it will still allow me to go live. So, but which is pretty cool. But I could throw a few videos up, and I'm certain get enough views after a few videos where I'd have that access if I didn't. But it is all good. So I think what I need to start doing on here, because I got unlimited data, I can run this so much into the ground. I guess maybe when I'm out and about sometimes, just doing some crazy shit or whatever, which is really not much at all. Uh, just flip on and go live. I meant to do it when we were at Foxwoods, and I never did do it because I was messing around with my other camera. So, oh well. But all right, I did 30 minutes. Well, I appreciate that, Rich. I do appreciate that. I think I'm gonna hop off here. I need to, because the sun's going down a little bit. I need to wrap this truck up real fast and take care of it. And I don't know, maybe we'll do something this evening. I don't care how many times I go live on this channel, to be honest with you. So, hell, you might see some shit happen again. So, but appreciate everything again. Regardless of whatever you hear about me, uh, I'm actually a pretty good dude. There's always haters out there, so there's always going to be folks that say shit and try to rub your name in the dirt. And normally I would never say that because I just know that's how this game is. And it doesn't matter what you're doing on YouTube, you've always got people that are going to hate you and try to bring you down. But all in all, like I said, I'm a pretty good dude. So it takes somebody doing quite a bit to get me pissed where I just don't want to have shit else to do with you. But I do love to kid with people. And I think a lot of times people don't understand kidding the way we kid around with folks. And it's just, I'm assuming that most people that watch us, that have been watching us for years, kind of know how we operate or whatever. So, but, and I don't just do this on the internet. I do this wherever I'm at, regardless if I'm on or off. Like when I'm at work, wherever, I'm always bullshitting and cutting up with folks. It makes my life easier to be able to. I'm serious when I need to be serious, but I love to cut up because it makes the time go better and it makes life a little easier. So, that being said, I'm gonna get out of here for right now. Hey, you may see us a little later. So, I will talk at y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Peace.